What's up, invaders? Welcome back to another episode of the Dubois Podcast. As per always and usual, you are here with the boys. It's a wonderful Thursday again.
Yeah, it's always Thursday.
Always Thursday. Every day is Thursday.
Stuck in a time loop.
Exactly. Hope you're all doing good. We're doing, well, you'll find out, but you're not going to find out yet because first you have to find out what our music recommendations are for this week. I'm going to make the executive decision to go ahead and start with.
He's stuck in the
Alex,
time loop.
you go ahead and start today.
Yay, my
Get the longest one out of the way. To get the longest one out of the way. Just a word count.
My music recommendation today is it's Astrology Joint by Coltrane. It's a good song. It came on in the car accidentally. When we were hanging out one day with when Chance was still alive.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
But it's smooth, it's cool. It got me moving my.
The lore is everywhere.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It
died over the weekend.
While working for Raymond.
Yeah. Damn it! I lost my. Anyway, I told somebody that I'm not going to say that on air. Never mind.
We'll
but
say it and I'll cut it out.
I don't believe you, but I'll say it anyway. I told somebody I was gonna go half on my first baby to this song. So
go half.
You're nervous to say that live?
Anyway,
It's like he said that before.
Like you said worse before.
Oh yeah.
That too.
Flashback to the epic episode. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
He's nervous.
Oh my goodness.
So basically the song is about homie just fall in love with a little astrology girl, you know what I mean? I've been there.
Period.
You know what I mean? And so he's like, I don't know nothing much about this, but hey, if you teach me. Anyway, it's a good song, you should listen to it. On to the next one.
Beautiful, concise, short.
Yep.
Sure.
My music recommendation is So Good by Christian Curia. I think don't lean out of the frame. I told you that.
I don't want to be in front.
Well, don't lean in front of me. It's also Christian Curia. It's a very good song, very lovey-dovey, very much just like your stereotypical kind of, oh, you're my world, you're my everything. You make my life better. You make the sun shine brighter and feel hotter, so on and so forth. He doesn't actually say that in the song, but yeah, very, very lovely, very beautiful, very much a mood. It's on my Songs to Take Cyanide 2 playlist, so
Nice.
do with that what you will.
Interesting.
And yeah, stream my playlist.
What is it?
Is it public?
Songs to Take Cyanide 2. I have no idea.
just misleading them.
You'll find it. You'll find it. Calvin, what's your
My music recommendation this week is Temptations by Tommy Richmond. I don't really know much about the words, but the beat itself is very like Michael Jackson. He's not necessarily doing that. But yeah, he's kind of he opens the song with he's on his shit again, and he's just jamming out, having a good time.
I'm taking a shit again. He said that.
No.
You looked at me. He said
I
that.
said I'm on this.
Yeah, that's my song. Please check it out.
Wonderful,
What about you?
lovely, beautiful, uninterrupted. Miss Veronica.
As always.
What is your song recommendation for this week?
My music recommendation this week is Little Things by Blink 182. It's definitely
Facts.
definitely a throwback. It's one of my favorite songs. I feel like it's one of the first songs that I actually heard from this band. But it's just talking about how everybody goes through things, and as a kid, life can be crazy, life can be hard, and unfortunately sometimes it doesn't get better when you get older, but it's just about being able to work through that and just know that keep your head up and you got this. And it's a really good song, especially when you're having a bad day. So check it out. Hopefully you're not having a bad day though.
Not watching us.
No,
yeah,
hope
we're
you're
gonna
having
make
a
your
good
day
day.
better.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Wonderful, amazing. all fantastic sounding songs. I've heard them all ahead of time. Beautiful, wonderful. There are no words to describe all of that. But there are words to describe where you can find all of these song recommendations and every song recommendation we've done up to this point. And guess what? Also into the future. And those words.
Period.
There's technically 4 words, but technically 3 words at the same time. Those words are Dubois Music Recommendations.
Very nice.
Playlist. That's the name of the playlist. You can find it. That's why it's technically 4 words, but like the playlist isn't technically a part of it, but whatever. Who cares? It's not important. Anyways, stream Dubois Music Recommendations playlist. All right. Now, moving on. We're going to talk about, if we have stuff to talk about, for the weeks.
No.
My week was good. My last week of training, first part of training, we didn't really do much. I don't lie to you. It's cool. I'm vibing. I'm getting paid to chill. Anyway, and I'm going to do that for the next 2 weeks, too. Don't tell them I said that, though. But yeah, good week, good training. Other than chilling, good coworkers. We took a group picture. I was looking kind of icy. I won't lie to you. You know how we do.
Okay.
Anyway, that was my week.
Do you have the picture?
No, I keep telling him to send me it, but he's like, I don't know you like that. I'm like, bro, I'm in the
That's
picture,
great.
bro.
Yeah, what?
That's crazy. How you gonna
He's
have
like,
a picture of me but not send it to me?
Yeah, no, he's playing games.
Wild.
That's
Playing
right.
hard to get.
Low key.
What about either of you lovely folks? Nothing much?
I had exams,
Oh,
so that wasn't fun.
but you waste them.
I think so.
Hey,
I hope I
okay.
did. We're gonna hope that we did. But other than that, no.
Oh,
All
I
right.
like that. Hey,
All right. Hello. Are you good?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nah,
Okay.
Same old, same old. My life is kind of monotonous.
I hate it.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
Feel that, partner. Feel
Partner.
that. I have a few things I want to talk about, but we're bringing back a segment that we've done a few times before called Stay Blessed.
It's been a while.
It's been some time. I got some stuff. So I got 2 specifically.
Mm-hmm.
One, that one old guy who cut me off and then flipped me off
Oh, wow.
when I had a pop tire.
Wow.
Hey, buddy. Hey, stay blessed.
That's crazy.
If I could crush people's engines with just my mind, I want you to know I would have done it.
Yeah.
Someone did that to me, but not because I had a pop tire. They just cut me off in Hartford, rolled his
They're
window
like, man.
down, flipped me off, and
rolled
then
it
drove
down,
off.
dude.
And
That's crazy.
The crazy thing is when he cut me off, I was like, bro, really? But I didn't do any hands or
Yeah.
anything. So I was like, for him to
Yeah.
stop, roll his window down,
Just
flip me off, and then
that's
continue on. I was like,
It's
crazy.
so crazy how people who do the wrong thing and the
Yeah.
bad thing get mad at you and then
Yeah.
flip you
Yeah,
off.
that's
yeah.
insane.
I'm like, well, what did I do?
Yeah, no,
Because
just,
how dare you call them out on their bad behavior?
That's the thing is
I
if-
barely
it's like,
called
if you
them
don't even-
out.
Yeah, if you don't even call them out or honk or anything like that, and they'll still do shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Okay, anyways.
In his mind, you called them out, so how dare you?
Fuck that
He's
guy.
like, I bet that dude's mad I did that. Let me flip him off.
yeah.
Yeah. I bet that dude's mad that I'm being a piece of shit right now. Number 2, people who hold no regard for anyone else's space in the grocery store. Hey,
I hate that, bro.
Stay
I hate it
blessed.
so much.
I have a specific instance. I went to the grocery store yesterday. I was in the meat section getting some ground turkey.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I had my cart up against the little freezer refrigeration unit,
Mhm.
and I grabbed the turkey, and then a lady pulled up and put her cart
Oh, like nose
right.
to nose?
No, not
Oh.
nose to nose. That would have been fine because I could
Okay.
just back up. She basically boxed me in to she went to the side of my cart, but she didn't. There was no space in between basically, so I had to squeeze by her, and then she looked at me like I'm the asshole.
Right, bro.
Chat,
you
am I
came
the
over
asshole
here.
for getting boxed in by a shopping cart? What are we talking about here, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
grocery
This is
store
why
etiquette is lost
you do
on some
grocery
people.
pickup.
I know, and
I swear
I was
by
going
it.
to do it yesterday, but then I was like, I have to go to this other place,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm passing by this place. I might as well just do it.
I don't have the
No.
patience.
Oh my god,
Never.
Nope.
yeah,
Nope.
it was. I got mad. I was like, what? How you gonna look at me like this is my fault?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your
You
doing.
didn't have to go. You could have went in front of me.
Mhm.
You could have went behind me. You could have just given me a little bit of room to walk by.
She could have waited all of 2 seconds for you to finish.
Yeah. And there was somebody else that was approaching behind me, so I had to go forward, but I needed to go that way.
Yeah.
So I had to basically just hit a Yui around her, and I'm like, man.
Right. It's like, if you just move out the way, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that being said, both of those people stay blessed and have more etiquette for the grocery. Oh, shit. Have more etiquette for the grocery store.
And in general. Yeah.
And the road.
Have good etiquette.
Another thing I wanted to talk about. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to engage in this conversation because I don't know how much you know about Batman comics and stuff like that, Robins and so on.
Nothing.
Oh, well, I came.
Maybe some things.
You did what?
Well, hey, excuse me.
Whoa there.
You did what?
I don't remember what you said.
I don't remember what I said.
You
either.
said I came.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Moving on.
That's how I felt about the My Hero thing.
I came to the realization. That still sounds crazy, actually.
Yeah. Like I was saying, 'cause you put emphasis on the.
I realized that. So the table knows my favorite Dragon Ball character is Goten. That's my guy. Goten. That's what I call him.
Yes, sir.
That's
Mine's
my
Trunks.
boy. Hell yeah. Also the drink. Also covered.
Yes.
Call me the drink.
I can't sing the rest of that song.
Yeah, I can't either.
Anyways, Goten is my favorite Dragon Ball character.
Nice.
But the problem with Goten is that he is never, ever, ever allowed to grow up. He'll grow up in a movie
I think I know
for
what you're
about
gonna say.
6 minutes. And then once that movie's over, he's back to being a child.
Yep.
So much so that in Daima, he is
Yeah.
now a little
A
baby.
baby.
It's like, okay, so Gohan was able to grow up.
Yeah.
We were able to see kid, teenager, older teenager,
has a
and
kid.
adult. And now he has a child.
That's going to be the same age as Goten.
Exactly. And in GT,
True.
in GT, we saw a little bit of an older Goten, but he didn't do shit. He didn't do shit in that whole show, basically.
As Yamcha.
Yeah, that's Yamcha's kid.
I think he fought Gohan, and then I think he lost, and then
It was something like that.
Something like that. I
So
haven't seen much of GT lately.
It's crazy though because they make it seem like he has the potential to be so strong that it's like I feel like they're scared.
he went Super Saiyan at like 6 months old.
Yeah.
Like that's a feat that nobody has.
Yeah.
Except for I guess maybe Trunks. But Trunks I think is a little bit older than him, so
Yeah,
technically,
like a
but
year
whatever.
older, I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
But still, he's not allowed to grow up, and it pisses me off. I realized that Tim Drake is basically the Goten of the Bat family.
There's no
Yeah.
adult one
Because he's also not really allowed to grow out
find his own
past the Robin role.
Yeah.
And that, frankly, pisses me off a little bit. Because if you're not going to make him Batman, which is if I'm being real, Tim Drake is the actual one who is the best in the role of successor to Batman.
You think so?
Yes, because
You don't
it's
think so?
definitely not Jason.
No, it's not Jason.
it's
No,
certainly
not Jason.
It's not Jason. It's certainly not Damien.
No,
I
it's
would
definitely
imagine
not
Jason
Damien.
before Damien.
Oh yeah.
Really? Wait, Damien
yeah.
is Nightwing.
No, Damien
No,
is
is the new
Bruce's son.
his blood son.
Oh, I thought you were talking about him the whole time.
No. Fuck that dude. Fuck
That's why I was
Damien.
like, hey, there's no shot you think he would be the next Batman.
No,
That dude's a
I'm
psycho.
no. Tim Drake is the third Robin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you would think Dick, but the problem is okay.
That's
You would.
Don't be sure.
I didn't say anything that time.
You would think
Yeah,
Mr.
but you
Grayson.
moved. We saw it.
You would think Mr. Grayson is the guy.
yeah.
But the reason why it's not him is because his whole character arc is integral to him separating himself from Batman. So him taking up the role is not antithetical to his character because he did it at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Batman
But-
did it for him.
Huh?
Batman did it for him as well.
What?
Like took over the role as Nightwing. There's a comic where he does that because
Oh.
he gets injured or something.
Oh.
And he's
okay.
just beating up is it Bloodhaven?
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes to Bloodhaven and people are like, Nightwing's not around. They see literally Bruce Wayne in the Nightwing suit.
Oh yeah. And they're like, this is a little tight.
Well, hey, nice.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, his thing is he is trying to not be Batman because he doesn't want to be because he doesn't like the shit that
Yeah,
Batman.
Bruce do things a little different.
Yeah. But Tim is like the perfect detective, said by Batman himself, will become like the world's greatest detective at one point. Is the only Robin to deduce Batman's identity. off of some bullshit too.
Mhm.
It's because he saw the Flying Grayson because he was a bit of a Flying Grayson's dick rider.
Oh, yikes.
So he saw their show, and then he saw Robin do a similar thing while fighting. What are you talking about, man?
Because you said he's a Dick Rider and Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
Flying Grayson.
Oh, nice.
right.
I'm not mad, actually. Hell yeah. Okay.
Wait, so how many?
But they damn near brothers.
I'm confused now with all the names. So are there 4?
There's technically like 6 Robins.
Yeah.
Okay,
2 of them are girls, but people they weren't Robin for more than like 3 issues
Yeah.
or something like that. So nobody really
So
counts
you're
them.
talking about who right now?
So there's Dick Grayson. He's the first.
That's
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Yep, Nightwing. There's Jason Todd.
There's
That's
boy.
Red
Red
Hood.
Hood.
Then there's Tim Drake. That's who
Like
I'm talking
Robin,
about.
Red Robin.
Robin,
just Drake.
So Damien.
Yeah.
Damien's.
Damien is, I think he's still Robin.
Yeah, he's still Robin.
I thought he was only Robin. That's why I was confused.
No,
as
yeah.
who you were talking about.
Yeah, Damien is the youngest, and he's Bruce's like biological son.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a half assassin or came from the
Yeah.
assassin.
Yeah.
Or
He's a little
whatever.
shit.
All I'm saying is, let's go back to the days when everyone said Jason was the best fighter out of all the Robins. Because now I'm seeing people saying Damien can whoop Jason. I don't like it and I was like, I'm not mad at it per se, but I don't like it
But like,
because he was trained by like the League of Assassins. I was like, I guess.
but like Jason did a stint with the League of Assassins too. I imagine he learned something
Oh, true. Actually, yeah.
there as well.
I hope so. I don't know. Anyway,
I
Sorry,
don't know. That
we
don't
keep-
feel
yeah.
quite.
But I saw like
but
a-
then
like
again,
a-
I don't like Damien, so like,
so you're not giving
so
all
like
his flowers.
I'm probably not giving him all his flowers.
Yeah. No, I saw like a TikTok about like the Robins ranked basically, and I was like, why is Jason like, well, including the girls, like, why are you like 5th? I was like, I hate this. I hate it here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. They thought Tim was a better fighter than Jason?
No, sorry, but I think it
Oh,
was
okay.
like Tim.
Tim at the
Jason.
bottom?
I think so.
What the hell?
They don't like Tim.
Nobody, no, he doesn't get his
Ridiculous.
respect, bro.
Anyways.
Yeah, you forgot. You're making
Yeah,
a,
there's like
making
a whole
point.
point to this. I forgot. So Tim Drake, he's the only one to ever figure out the identity of Batman. Yada yada. That's why. And there's a bunch of shit around that, and that's why he's the best suited to be Batman in the future. So if that's what they're doing, then either do it or shut up. But the problem is that they don't let Tim Drake leave the role of Robin because he was Red Robin for a little bit. But even then, it's
It's
Red
still
Robin.
Red
It's
Robin.
still
Yeah.
Robin.
Yum.
I literally
And-
just did that.
Yikes.
Oh my god!
I literally did it first.
Oh my god! So cute. Oh my god!
No, because you guys didn't catch it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
I'll have to review
It's
the
okay
footage.
though.
Yeah, we'll go back.
When you review it, make sure you point it out.
see how loud her mic was at the time.
I'll boost it that
There
way.
you go.
People know. Then it was Drake
Yeah.
for a little
Drake.
bit. And I'm like, when there's a notoriously corny rapper named Drake, it's no longer a cool name. You know what I mean?
And even then, wasn't Drake technically like a clone of Tim or something? I might
I
have
don't
made that
know.
up.
I don't know.
Might have made that up,
I'm not that deep. To be fair, I don't read a lot of comics. I just know stuff from
Or am
YouTube
I thinking-
videos. But
but I'm thinking of Hush. Wasn't he Hush like a clone? Anyway, we're not talking about it. Anyway. Or Calendar. No, Calendar Man.
at least
somebody
not
else.
initially. But I don't know about. Anyways.
Yeah, Tim Drake should break out of the Robin role.
Yes, Tim Drake and Goten should
And
both be
Goten.
allowed to grow up
Out of the Robin.
and out of the Robin role and flourish as adults. Like Tim Drake ages, but he never
Yeah.
He's
He doesn't have his, like, own
adult
identity.
Robin.
Yeah.
And, like, and I get it to an extent because Tim Drake, his thing for why he started to be Robin was that he realized that Batman needs a Robin. So like thematically, I like the idea that he will always be Robin. I like that. But when you also have Damian who just is Robin, it takes away from that. And also when Robin is always seen as number 2
Yeah.
and the sidekick and the little guy, it also somewhat makes it feel like he's not,
Yeah. And everybody else can like kind of go off and
do their own
thing.
thing.
Does
And
Tim Drake's the Injustice one, right?
No. That's Damien.
That's crazy.
Damien.
I thought I was on the right track.
Yeah. Wait, are you talking about Justice 2?
Well, yeah, whichever
The
one
Robin?
you
Yeah, that's
would
Damien.
play.
Yeah, it's Damien.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think one is also Damien.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think Nightwing shows up. I think Nightwing is also like Dick Grayson. Nightwing might. Did he come over to? I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Injustice 1, so I don't remember.
No, it was because by then he was already clapped.
Well, no, for that universe, yeah, but Injustice 1, the
Spoilers.
like main DC universe came to the world of the Injustice universe.
Yeah.
So Dick wasn't dead in the main universe.
No.
So that's what I was saying. Did Dick come over too?
Go over? I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I think it's like just like the main like Justice League motherfuckers.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's Damian.
Okay.
Motherfuckers.
I'll do research later for who
Yeah,
the hell
yeah.
Tim Drake
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Tim Drake. Did you watch Young Justice season 3?
I haven't watched any Young Justice.
I've only seen the first
We don't have
two.
to get into this now. I don't,
Yeah,
wanna,
yeah,
I don't even know if you have you finished your point yet either. So
I think I did. I don't remember, but I think I did. The point is, let the motherfuckers grow up because they're both my favorite, and I want them to actually flourish.
Yes.
I agree because I also like Goten. Goten and Trunks are my goats.
Yeah.
and as much as I do, enjoy like them kind of like fusing together and working together and stuff. I also it's like we got future Trunks. You know, can I get a?
And that's
can I
the
see
thing
adult
is like,
Goten?
yeah, like Trunks, like suffers from this as well, the not being able to grow up thing. But we've already seen grown up Trunks,
Yeah.
so it's not the
A
same.
couple times.
Two of them.
Yeah, two of them. Yeah. So like we get that. We know what's going on with him, but we don't get that for Goten, which is lame and garbage
True.
and weak sauce. So, anyways, that's my point on that. Thanks for watching.
Red Hood.
Nightwing.
Hey.
Oh fuck! I don't know. I don't know the answer to this.
Say a random Batman character.
Batman.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go. Tim Drake.
Cassandra Cain.
All right,
Stephanie Brown.
Okay,
this
stop.
those are the no. Cassandra Cain isn't,
No.
but Stephanie Brown was one of the other Robin. Anyways, we're not important anymore. We're moving on to the next subject.
What
Today's
is it?
episode's not even Batman.
Yeah. Like,
This episode has nothing to do with
nothing
Batman.
to do with that, man.
Just had to be brought up.
And neither does this next thing that I'm going to ask. So, I saw a question yesterday on TikTok. The AMP boys were responding to this question.
Oh boy.
The question was, which event? I don't know if it was phrased as like which event is worse to miss, or which event would you rather be at?
Mm-hmm.
Like if they're both happening at the same time.
Okay.
Your best friend is dying
Oh, geez.
versus the birth of your first child.
Which one would I rather be at?
Like like which one is I guess more important? Maybe that's kind of how it's phrased.
Ooh.
More important.
More important. Okay,
It's
can I
tough.
answer both?
No,
Technically, like both phrasings.
what do you mean?
So like the which
you
one
get
is more
Yeah,
important?
you get two
Like, which
different
one-
answers based on which.
Which one's
question
more
you're
important? Which one
asking.
you might choose?
Because there's
Which one will you
no.
be at is the question. They're both happening at the same time, same hospital.
Same hospital.
Nope, different hospital.
Damn.
Oh, like
There's no
so
fucking
my
like
friend-
we're running back and forth.
Oh, wait, so my friend is dying in the hospital. I thought you meant like my
What?
friend got shot, and he's like,
Yeah, your friend is dying, not in the hospital. Your friend is dying.
Okay,
Damn.
that's tough because I have. That's tough.
My kid's gonna be around.
See, that's like what I like.
But I tell Dr. Record. No, I'm kidding.
See, because like that's kind of like,
it's
but
tough.
like, all right, I'm gonna give my answer, but then I'm gonna like.
Yeah,
See, but
feel free to give
that's a
some
little hard
nuance
for you to
afterwards.
answer
I was
because you would be the
gonna
one giving
say,
birth.
So let's say you guys had a surrogate. So
Uh-huh.
it's still
Okay.
both your child. You're not physically giving birth to the child, but it is still the birth of your first child.
I feel like I'd probably be there if my best friend was dying, because like
That's what I said too.
my
Or
best
thing.
friend's been there for me for like a really long time.
I don't
so,
fucking know
like-
that kid.
No, well, that's not what I'm saying. But like, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Like
I
I'm
think-
I'm
yeah.
sure like birth itself is a beautiful thing to see, but like the kid's born. I'm gonna hope that it's gonna be healthy, but like I'm gonna be able to still like see the kid, raise the kid, spend time with them. Whereas like this is probably the last hour, if not less, that I have with like my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably go see my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Alex is conjuring hypotheticals.
Well, kind of. But I'm going to say, me personally, I would probably be at the birth. But once again, that's like my head answer, my head ass answer. But my
kinda
heart
surprised.
answer is the best friend because, like, I forget how I phrased it, like when you first asked the question. But so, like, I think like what is more important for, like, I guess, like,
Not
In
society
general-
for you. What's more
I
important?
was gonna
for
say,
you?
yeah, like society is the birth, but for me personally, like probably the best friend. Well, not probably, it is the best friend. So, like I would. So it's tough, but yeah.
So what's your answer?
The birth.
The birth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're picking birth.
Mhm. Yeah.
It is going to be a fun conversation. Like if I was texting her, hey, I know so and so's about to be born, but I got to go.
Yeah.
See this. Like
here's
that's a
how-
weird conversation to have.
Here's how I feel. If my friend is dying and my child is also being born, and I tell my
That's
wife,
my best friend.
I tell my wife,
Reincarnation.
I tell my wife like, hey, so and so is dying. I have to like I can't be there because like I need to be with them as they die.
Yeah.
And she throws a fit in the moment. I'm gonna be like, okay, she's under a lot of stress. Birthing
Yeah.
Understandable.
Birthing is
She's
a
probably
fucking,
not thinking about it.
Yeah, she's not
completely
like
clear.
thinking, she's not thinking rationally. She's under a whole lot. Probably the most stress the human
Yeah.
body naturally ever goes under. So I'm a you know.
I was like, they gave you the phone?
Yeah. She's over there. So like that's fine. But if afterward, once everything is kind of all said and done, if she's still mad at me, you're doing too much.
Yeah, I agree.
Because here's the thing. Here's my perspective on it. Is that the child missing its birth is awful. It's a terrible thing to
You're not
have.
going to feel great.
Like
On
you're
a
never
scale-
going to experience your child's first birth again, right? But kind of like I think you said,
My child's first birth.
I was gonna say
your
the way
first-
that
your
you worded
first- I was like, sorry. Your
When he
first
gets
that
born
child.
was
again,
so
you mean my best
funny.
friend's rebirth?
I was like, wait, so they get born again? Like
Your first child's birth is important. But at the same time, like I will have every day after that to be with my child and
Yeah.
to love them and to see all of their other first moments.
Yeah.
But my friend dying, my best friend dying, that is a moment that like that is the last time I will ever see that person. I feel like that will have to take maybe saying have to take, but I feel like that
It
takes
would take
precedent
precedent.
yeah.
over it
That's
because like
understandable.
there's after that there's nothing. There's no other
That's why.
things
That's
after
what I
that.
said. Is it's better to take that last moment than to just like let
Yeah.
it go.
Especially because like if my friend doesn't know what's going on, but they know that I know that they're dying and I'm
Yeah.
not there, their last thoughts are gonna be like, wow, like that person couldn't be here,
Yep.
and it's like that's
yeah.
that I'd be next. I'd be out. Unless I had a kid, then I got to stick around for the kid. I guess whatever. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts and feelings on it.
I didn't think
feel
it'd go
like-
that deep. I thought
feel
you were gonna be like your best friend's wedding or like versus something else. I was like,
No, because I saw this question last night. I was like, oh, that's a real ass question.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
That's
interested
wild.
to see what people's like perspectives are on it.
yeah.
But it looked like you were going to say something potentially.
It was about the
contrary?
reaction
Yeah,
to.
I
okay.
think like I understand being upset still afterwards though, because like childbirth is scary. Like
Yeah.
you don't want to do that without your
yeah.
partner, and like obviously a woman's like hormonal and stuff. So I feel like there definitely needs to be conversation afterwards.
Yeah.
But like I don't think that she would be doing
Well,
too
that, no,
much.
that's
to
why.
still
That's
be,
why
like,
I
mad
said
at
after
you.
everything is all said and done. So
Yeah.
like when she's recovered.
But I mean,
and,
like
you know,
PPD can last for a long time.
I guess
so
that's
like
fair.
it could be
Yeah,
like
but I think he's saying
6
regardless
to
when
12
like
months.
if whenever everything's fine and back to how it was pre-baby, then if she's
Yeah,
still
but-
holding it against him.
But that's the thing, though. There's no guarantee that everything is going to go back to how it was pre-baby. So it might be something that, like, you never really, like, fix or recover. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Yeah.
I can see how it could cause further issues because it could lead resentment. But, like, that's obviously, like, a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But,
You know what?
yeah.
I changed my answer.
Oh,
Fuck
well,
that
no,
baby. No,
After hearing all the evidence,
fuck that baby. No, because like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, once again, I think like once again, like socially and like in my head, I'm like, yeah, like the childbirth is like more important, but like that's my best friend, bro. Like on the sense of like the selfish desire of being like I also don't want to see them in that moment, but also versus like the selfless
Yeah,
of like
okay.
they don't want to be alone. Like
Yeah.
during that moment, like I think that far outweighs like anything outside of that room, basically. So like it's like once again, that baby don't gotta know that I wasn't there. Like he's not gonna know.
I'm
What
sure
are you
they're
talking
gonna
about?
Photoshop me in the picture.
Facts.
I saw you like thinking, and I was like, "What's
Yeah.
happening?"
I was
Yeah,
like,
so-
there's something's
Cooking.
working up in there.
Yeah, so I was like once again, like I will be there. I'll be there for my significant other and the baby as much as I can be afterwards. But in that moment, I'm gonna need the time for. I got my future with him. You know what I mean?
Right. Plus, like, wouldn't you want your best friend to be like a godparent to your kids? Because, like, I know for sure if I were to have kids, like, my best friend is gonna be godmother to them. Like, absolutely. So it's like, you know, you'd want to like, in a way, like, pay your respects to that person as like they're passing, and also like, you know, tell your child like this person was really important, and this is why I wasn't there.
And that's why I named you after them.
I was gonna say, what if I named my kid Shawn?
Shawn.
Yep.
Honestly, I don't hate it.
Okay.
Is it AYESHAWN?
And then he's like, Dad, why is that my name? He's like, that's how I used to call him. Hey, Shawn.
I was gonna say like, hey, Shawn. Like,
No, because
hey, Shawn.
so I have my
ADW.
Yeah, the ADW thing.
Yeah.
It's my
That's funny.
It's gonna be my canon continuity,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that's fire.
My family line.
Nice.
That's something I was going to say. I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, no, like it's like I'm at my friend, he's dying, and then like my wife's giving birth. I call her up. I'm like, honey, wait like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might get it. He might become the baby. Just wait.
No.
Close enough. Welcome back.
When they're like 10, you're like, I remember you. I'm like, what else I'm talking about?
I knew you'd be back.
Yeah.
The second birth.
There it is.
There it is. There's something else I was going to say too.
Was it about the point he made about like the selfish thing of not wanting to like see them dying?
I don't think that had to do with it, but I hadn't considered that part of the equation, like the not wanting to see them in that state, and that being like something that pushes you away from doing it. I hadn't considered that. That's an interesting kind of. Yeah. That's an interesting kind of thing. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. So like we're talking about like the like her having like PPD and stuff like that, and it could be like it could lead to like resentment. I think here's what I think is it requires a lot of objectivity from people. Okay. So it's difficult to do. I think if like let's say like years into the future, if she's still upset with me about it, but she can admit that she understands why I did that, but it still hurts her on the inside, I'm perfectly fine with that. I think that's okay.
No, that's valid.
Yeah,
but if she's like, no, you're a piece of shit for leaving me alone like that, just like until the end of time, that's gonna hurt.
Me and Shawn are out of here.
I think at least understanding it. Like no one's gonna be like, yeah, I'm happy that like you did that.
You did like, the right thing in that moment. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
100% correct choice.
Yeah, being understanding of it would probably be like
if she's just like, I understand.
Grounds.
I get it. I get why you did that, but I'm still hurt by it, and it's something that I don't know if I could get over. I get it.
I'm like, what way? Like,
like, are you gonna like leave me over it? Or
Yeah, what's happening?
You weren't being born. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness, that would be really weird.
Like if Shalix is upset about it, then like, like I get it, but
Shalix and Shawn.
Now he's got Scalvin and Veronica, so like they're three P's. You know what I mean?
Hell no. How many times did you die? How many times did I die? Or did we all?
At some
wait, so
we're all dying.
You didn't die three times.
Every birth.
Each time your kid or a kid was born. Your kid.
No more kids for you. That it keeps happening.
Yeah.
and Veronica was the one to save the marriage too. So if it doesn't work, then
Sorry.
we're screwed. So yeah. So I guess ultimate verdicts.
Then there's Dubois Jr.
Always got to get content out, baby. Okay. So final verdict.
Best friends. Death.
Best friend's death for me as well. Best friend's wedding.
Best friend's birth.
Technically.
It might be.
Death.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. Dubois is all on the same page.
Nice.
Which
means
the right opinion.
Yeah.
He beat me to it.
So I take back that fuck that baby thing. Because if it's my best friend being reincarnated, then bless that baby.
Only if
Only if it's
that's
reincarnated. Only if it's anyway.
All right. Anyways, now that all of my stuff that I wanted to talk about is done and over with, Hope you had a good time. I did.
See you next time.
Bye. Now we're going to be moving into our activity for this week, and that is going to be blind rankings. I have 2 prepared. The first one is for main characters in anime.
Thank you.
Nice.
Let's get these boards out.
There we go.
I have to do this first because I can't. Right.
Hey, you want one?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Doggy bone. So I found out when the first time I heard somebody refer to somebody else's doggy bone, changed my life. I love it.
Pause. What?
Yeah, so it's like a thing that like people, I don't know like which area specifically, but people will like refer to other people like, oh, that's doggy bone, like oh, doggy bone, like. Yeah. So like so I was watching a stream and like one of the guys was like when they were talking to and one of the other players was like, oh, like we'll get doggy bone, and then like last week one of my homies from Detroit said that like that's like something they say over there too. So I was like, doggy bone is really just like a.
You got a homie from Detroit?
Yeah, one of my coworkers. Marshall Mathers?
Doggy bone.
Interesting.
Yep.
Nobody ever called me that.
You can call me that.
That's going to be like, I imagine that's one of those
He can't
things.
call you nothing.
No, not him.
Fuck that guy.
I didn't say that. I mean, anyway.
Okay.
Not yet.
Next.
I was going to say, that's like when you tell someone from Colorado that like motherfuckers from Connecticut call each other kick. Like that kind of thing. Or when Alex taught me that for the first time. I had no idea either.
No one really does that anymore.
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
No one does that. Like,
you should bring it back.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, when you told me about that, I had never seen it before, and then immediately after that, I saw like a meme about it. Hold on, kick! I'm about to freak it.
Yeah.
Anyways, on to the game. Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and number 1 through 5 for me.
I got to put it in landscape. Nope. Opposite portrait mode. Nope. Freak it.
What?
Put it in sicko mode. That was awful.
Nope.
What is this? Fucking 2017?
You know what I'm here for.
Can I take your order?
The fact that nobody for the Krabby Patty did like that. You know what I'm here for.
I saw like memes about it, but nobody actually like did it. So. Anyway. There it is.
SpongeBob, Krabby Patties. Okay, everybody ready?
SpongeBob versus Krabby Patties.
SpongeBob versus Krabby Patties.
SpongeBob. No,
SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob.
I don't think SpongeBob would harm Krabby Patties though.
No, he would just make them delicious.
He feeds them.
Does that count
He
as a
feeds them daily to people that eat them. So.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's actually that is true. Okay, I'm convinced SpongeBob.
Okay.
All right. First blind rankings, main characters in anime. Number 1, Spike Spiegel.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
Spike Spiegel.
Because I know this is one of your guys.
Are we just ranking on whatever, or are we like ranking it
y'all
based
doing?
off of something specific?
That's crazy.
Like,
I hate you.
essentially, like who you like more, I guess.
Disgust me.
My fault, OG. I'd never finished it. I'm sorry.
Can you say that again?
What's new? No. The only time you'll get that out of me.
Damn it.
The spelling count?
No.
Good.
You can just write Spike if you want to.
I already wrote his full name,
Oh,
so
all right.
do it.
I think that's how you wrate it. I don't know.
I guess.
Yes.
Hey.
All right, let's go around the table. Let's start with Alex.
I know I'll let the board do the talking for me, you know.
Oh.
but it's nothing personal.
Yeah, it is.
I just have only seen like 5 episodes. He's cool. He's suave. We'll give him that. He's handsome, but like,
Shut up.
he's grown up. He's
You're
grown up.
missing out on
Deku,
peak.
Deku grew up, right? Well, you know what I mean? No, martial arts
he's
is the hair.
Deku's
'Cause
dad.
the hair.
Deku's dad, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about? Don't
Anyway,
disrespect him.
that's it.
That's good. Damn, that's disrespectful. Crazy. Damn. All right, what's your pick?
Number 2, because
Hey.
he's not my favorite, but he's up there.
Okay. Veronica.
But what if he's your favorite?
Oh,
out of the
hell
ones
yeah.
that are
I put him
called?
as number 2 too.
Then at least I
Doo-doo.
put him super high.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
That was like, you know,
Yeah, that's the trade-off.
All right.
because
Number
there's one other.
Yep. Next up, Edward
Takamichi.
Elric.
Ooh.
I'm not putting Takamichi on the list because I'm the only one who'd put him high.
No, because he's like
That
there's
would've
one-
been-
he's like
yeah.
one person above him. Like,
Yes.
I'd be sad.
Yeah, I specifically try to fool you into putting Sakaguchi as your number one. It's funny. Edward Elric.
Good spots early.
Edward Elric.
Wait, was this favorite?
Just
who,
Okay.
order of what you like, how you like them.
Just want to make sure I understood this before I continued.
This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna put him here.
Okay.
Is it a CK or just C?
It's just C.
I still is.
All right, everybody ready?
Edward Elric.
Edward Elric. Okay, Alex.
I put Edward Elric at 3. Once again, no disrespect, but that's another one I haven't finished. But he is cool as hell. But
it's disrespectful that you haven't watched these yet.
Yeah,
what can I say?
Don't
I don't
listen to Alex.
What can I say? I'm an anime contrarian. I don't watch the mainstream. That's not true. Anyway,
he watches my neighbor's best friend's dog turn into a slime that went to the future.
I probably would.
I bet you would. I also put number 3.
Hey,
he probably would have been number 2, but it's too late.
Too late.
Still not mad about it. Okay.
Veronica.
I also put him for
Okay.
number 3.
Like we're gonna have the same list.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right, number 3. Naruto.
Speed.
Damn. See, but do I believe this? If I write this?
I have to do all that.
What are the chances that Shawn put 2 of my favorite?
Uzo.
I guess he already did.
Uzo?
I thought it was Uzu.
Oh!
Uzumaki?
No, I put Uzo, Uza.
You a fake fan, bro.
Yes, bro.
You actually watched that one.
Yeah, but I watched it, I think dub most of it. So, didn't hear them. I didn't see them spell it out.
Believe it. Did you write it down?
Uso.
No, I don't know where to put him.
And I'm Mizu.
I'm Michu. It's
Atarashi Gakko, if you'd like to come on the podcast.
Accidentally.
Oh.
He tried eating the mic.
Yep.
I know it's your favorite
Okay.
shape, but
All right.
chill out.
And color.
Okay. That's
no,
not true.
his favorite color is
what I'm wearing, I guess. Well, not necessarily.
Well, no, we're not
shade.
talking about. We're not
Yeah,
talking
no.
about.
I was focused on this. I was
That was wonderful.
all right,
Nice.
what are we doing?
He knows my favorite color.
All right,
Yeah.
Alex, what's your
Okay,
Oh.
don't get gassed up now. Okay, relax. I saw that.
I put Naruto Uzumaki at
Uzumaki.
2. At Uzumaki
At
at 2 because I've actually seen Naruto and he's
the only one I know so far.
and he's pretty cool. Is he one of my favorites? Probably not, but he's dope. That's my guy.
Oh yeah, Calvin.
Once again, this isn't how I want it to be. He is number 4.
Okay.
Veronica.
I actually put him at number
Oh!
5
Yikes.
only because
He's
he's a
annoying.
great character. I love the show, but he wasn't my personal favorite.
fair.
So he's great, but out of the ones so far, I feel like that's a safe spot to put him in because he's not number 1 for me.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's number 4. So
I'm leaving 5 because I feel like there's got to be a bad one. There hasn't been a bad one yet, so that's why I'm like.
Okay.
I'm
I think.
leaving
Well,
it.
I know. now that you have those things, I know what the rest of your list is gonna look like.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm screwed now.
And I'm gonna say that I already know where this next one's going. Gone Freaks.
Let's go.
That one's hard.
See, it depends on who your anchor is.
I don't care where everyone else puts them.
Because
Yeah, that's generally how these things kind of go.
I know,
That's your
I
order.
know, I know.
It's not knowing who the anchor is.
I knew. But it's like,
Is it a really good anchor?
that's what I'm saying. Or is
A
it?
really bad one.
Or is there going to be somebody better after?
I'm trying to think of who would be a bad.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Like, he'd be 5 for me. I
I'd
guess.
be so
Yeah.
mad if I put him as number 1. I literally haven't even watched the fucking anime.
Yeah, we just watched the live action.
I don't know.
I'm glad
on,
I saved
Alex.
number 1
Pick
now.
one.
I know, that's literally exactly how I feel.
For y'all that weren't around when we talked about our favorite anime, mine's is Hunter x Hunter. Just putting that out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Is the last one something I've seen?
I'm not going to answer any of these questions.
By default, that puts it at 1 for you.
You don't have to answer it. Just give him a look. Look at him a certain way.
Wink once. No,
I'm trying to think of what would be
Wink
a
once
bad-
with your left eye.
It's gonna be like Saitama. This is the next one.
That's the thing, because it's like, wow, ooh, woo, woo.
Roman Reigns does that.
I guess.
You know what? Bump it.
Louder.
Bump. Are you sure?
Oh, let's go.
That makes me scared.
Don't talk to him. Let him make his choices.
You don't seem committed to it.
Stop. Stop. You know,
Cut.
whatever. If it's not what my it's not what I would want.
Words are hard.
Free.
Don't freak it. All right, Alex.
Oh no.
Where'd you put Gon Freaks?
I put him at 1 because I do like him more than Naruto. No offense, but if I swear to God, if this last one is something that I actually thoroughly love, I'm airing this bitch out. I want you to know.
Calvin, where'd you put Gon Freaks?
Number 1. He's also not my favorite character of the show, but he's number 1 here on this list.
Veronica.
Same here. I put him at number 1.
Mm.
Fun fact, he's not even the main character of his own show.
Excuse me.
Technically,
Is it
like where it
Kurapika?
ends, yeah, like
Oh, that is
Kurapika
true.
takes
Like
over.
it does. Yeah.
yeah, in the manga. But
Yikes.
we'll never
Okay.
probably see
It makes sense.
animated.
Kurapika kind of has like main character energy.
Well, I
once you
think
get to-
Kurapika was supposed to be the main character.
Oh,
and this
I
stuff
think-
happened,
yeah.
and Gon had like his
Yeah.
whole thing.
Then he had to go find his dad. Anyway.
His
Isn't
dad.
Don't we all sometimes?
Like one of the first people we see in the show.
No.
Gon?
Huh?
Oh, Gon, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about his dad. I was like,
No.
Gon hasn't seen that man either.
Last but certainly not least,
Oh,
boy.
no.
except for Calvin,
Oh,
because they'd be last on your list. Izuku Midoriya.
I'm not mad
I'm
about
not
it.
mad.
I'm a little mad. Not like mad. I'm just disappointed.
I was hoping to trip you up and get you to put Naruto at 1.
Yeah, I could see that, but I was like, no. How many of like my top people is he really gonna put on here?
Yeah.
Which you put 3 of them, which is kind of crazy. Also, like all good MCs, in my opinion.
Mhm.
I feel like the list, I'd probably only swap some of them, but content. But we'll go over that
I
after.
like mine.
Deku.
You can't do that, bro.
Well, no. This is for like.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're okay. I see. Okay, you're rearranging your
What
list.
it would
Okay,
be.
okay,
Yeah.
All right. What was your? Where did you put him in? You had him in 4.
Oh, I put Izuku Midoriya at 4.
because that was your last one.
Yeah, because that was my last slot.
You put him at 5.
Senior
Yeah.
That was
twinsy.
your last one, and you put him at 4.
Yeah, I had 4 open.
So what would everybody's list be? Or well, let's start with how do you feel about your list?
I'm not like mad at it, but you know, it's I could it could use some work, which I'm about to do right now.
I stand on it. I like my list.
Oh, so your list is
Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not-
like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not mad either. It's tough because like they're all like I said, good MCs.
Mhm.
I'd probably only swap like 2 of them.
Which 2?
We'll get to that
Oh,
when we do
Well,
it.
I figured this would be
actually-
the
Sidebar.
Oh,
Sorry, I would swap Gon and Edward because I do like Edward a little more than I like Gon.
Okay. Okay.
But that's it. Other than that,
oh, okay.
I stand
Stand
on
on it.
business.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I'd probably put Naruto number 2 where Spike was. And then I think I got to keep Edward at 3. So I think it'll go 1 as Gon, 2 as Naruto, 3 as Edward, 4 Spike, 5 Izuku Midoriya.
Okay.
I've done it. I've rearranged. So I'm gonna go from bottom to top.
Oh, one of them didn't change very much. 2 of them, I guess, didn't change very
Wow.
much, but the one
What
is
do you
more funny.
know?
Yeah. So 5 would still be Spike. No offense. 4, I'm actually gonna make Naruto. Because once again, Naruto, that's my guy. It's my boy. He's cool. Talking to Jutsu goes crazy. But I think with the amount of time that each character had, I think Ed is a more compelling main character than Naruto.
Yeah.
So that is why I'm going to put Ed in 3, and then Gon in 4 because Gon is still my guy, and then Deku 1 because Deku that's my guy. I rock with him. So
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Good lists.
I just like Spike's energy and his vibes. He's just a chill dude.
cool.
Mhm.
You know, he knows martial arts. He's
Smokes
just
cigarettes.
a chill guy. Yeah, he makes smoking look cool. No, I'm kidding. Also, his spaceship's dope, and I don't like aerial combat, but I like it in Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, hell yeah.
Which I don't know if you can consider.
Bebop.
I don't know if you can consider space fight as
Two,
aerial
three.
Yeah, why
combat.
not?
I guess.
Same premise.
Yes.
All right, write your numbers back down. There's still one more.
Oh,
I scratched
Nice.
your finger on accident.
is it like villains this time or something?
No,
Oh,
this time it's power systems.
I like those.
are we once again ranking them based on like what we like?
yeah, what
Okay.
you like, yeah. Huh?
27.
Yes, 5.
27.
Yeah.
Blind
Here for a
ranking
while.
27.
27 power systems.
God, that'd be so tough to do any list that high.
Yeah.
All right.
What do I put at 16?
All right, everybody ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of messed up. I think
Oh.
this one is gonna be a lot easier than the last one.
Oh,
Is.
damn.
Okay.
Number 1, devil fruits.
I don't know much
That's,
about them,
Mm.
but
One
Piece.
Punch,
One
right?
Piece, yeah.
One
Oh,
Piece.
yeah.
I knew
I
what
said
you
One
meant.
Punch. Jesus Lord.
That's okay. We already said you've never
You
seen
know what
One
I
Piece.
mean.
Yeah.
One something.
No, but I actually. Never mind. I was gonna say I actually like One Punch.
Hey, listen, that,
And
that's how you
I'm
feel.
also the same way.
Okay.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
actually like One Punch.
Is it like what? Okay, like in terms of like what we would rather have, or like just like what like our like.
I initially did like what power system you like.
Okay,
more,
that's fine. That's
so
fine.
I'll stick with that.
That's fine.
Although, which one would you rather have would probably be a little more interesting.
I don't fully
with
know
your
everything
friends.
about them, but I know it's like you eat the fruit, you gain a power, but you also have like a
But, yeah,
downside.
you can't swim.
Oh, that's for all of them? I thought that was just Luffy's.
It might. No, that's all.
I
Oh,
would
no,
die.
'cause that's where the ice dude can just like
Yeah.
glide on
Mm-hmm.
this ice. Okay.
You can't swim. Also,
I can't swim.
water might in general be like kryptonite to you. I don't know. The live action, I think, represented it that way, but I don't know. At least I don't know.
Crazy because they're pirates.
Well, that's like the
Mm.
everybody got it. Alex,
Yes,
what do you
sir.
pick?
I put 4 because I genuinely like from what I've learned like the system, and I think it's pretty interesting like the different kinds of devil fruit and whatnot. If this was I'm not gonna do all that. Never mind. But yeah, 4. I say if this was like a what would I rather have, it might go like 2, 3.
Okay.
Only because I already don't know how to swim, so it's fine.
Yeah, but I think it goes further than like.
Well, yeah, no, like
swimming.
you act like we actively can't like be like
You'll
in,
never be able to swim ever.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, no, it's like sink.
Let me get a boat.
Yeah.
because of
yeah,
Well, he already sinks though.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm cooked. I'm cooked either way.
I'm built different. I know how to float. Number
right.
5 because it's cool, but like I don't care for it personally.
Mm.
I also don't have extreme knowledge of it, so I'm
Fair.
also a little
Yeah.
ignorant to it. So the One Piece fans out there might be like, "Bro, 5," but
Okay.
I'm fine with where it is.
Okay.
One of the ones I forget what they're called. Was that like the Oglia, whatever it's called, the one where you turn into like the element or whatever? That was hard. That was
Okay.
dope.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
All right. Next up.
Wait, she didn't
Is-
share hers.
yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I was yapping.
you guys were
My
yapping
fault.
for
My
so
fault.
long. Sorry, Brian.
Crazy. It's okay. I put it as number 5 because I know nothing about it besides what I've seen
Oh, yeah, 'cause they
from
don't
the
show it.
live action.
They barely like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
so
kinda
I know
briefly.
nothing, so
Yeah.
that's just based on lack of knowledge. It
Yeah.
goes there.
Fair,
fair,
Next up.
Stands.
Damn.
JoJo.
Damn.
No.
See
what? Key from Dragon Ball.
Okay. Okay.
I also don't know too much about that.
Okay.
Is that like how they shoot
it's
the
like an
blast?
yeah,
and all
shoot
that?
like the blast and fly and
Oh, they use key to fly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
all that stuff.
That kind
Is
of,
it Ki, like Ki?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Isn't that what Kaioken uses?
That's like kind of what like everything in Dragon Ball uses, to be honest.
I thought that's what like the whole Kaioken thing was, like red key or some shit. I don't know. I'm making
the
stuff up.
energy in general is like
Yeah.
key and yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. I think. This might be a hot take. This might be a hot take.
It's okay.
What
if
the
you see
fuck?
it.
Okay, all right, go
Oh,
ahead.
I was like, is it, I put it at 5
My marker.
only because
Oh,
no,
the marker!
my fault. I won't stop. I won't.
Oh. Nice. Okay.
5. I put Key at 5 because while it is cool being able to like fly and shoot blasts and stuff, but like all the like really cool stuff is like Saiyan and like alien specific. Like humans, they can fly and once they shoot blasts. Like, yeah, but like everybody knows that at that point. Like it's not really anything great, you know. Versus like I had to put it under Devil Fruit because Devil Fruit is like a little more interesting. Like it has more variety and utility and whatnot. So, well, not utility maybe, but
I think
anyway,
it's dependent on what Devil Fruit you have.
also
as
true.
well.
But that's where like the variety I think is interesting. I guess so.
Number 4.
Fair enough.
It would have been 5 probably.
Oh,
You know.
Fair enough.
yeah.
What he said.
Nope. Yeah. All right. Next up, chakra. So chakra, jutsus, Kekkei Genkai, all that type of shit.
He said no. You can't see.
Secret. It's a super special secret.
Catch me in the corner doing jutsus. Alex.
Couple of Slytherins hang out. Do you think they do that? Do you think Slytherins do that when they hang out? Just like
I hope not, bro.
fucking cornballs.
Then I'm not going to claim the Slytherin anymore.
I'm leaving Slytherin. Yeah.
Bunch
of freaks.
What is that going on? Anyway,
It's supposed
For
to be.
me-
It's supposed to be during this
It was
the
supposed-
month of November.
to me.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Yeah.
He's not watching the episode anyway. So
True.
it doesn't matter.
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
It's fine.
My
you?
no.
Hey. Sorry.
I put chakra at 2 because once again, I was just talking about like variety and utility. Chakra's got all that times 10. There's so much to it. It's very, I wouldn't say it goes like crazy in depth per se, but it is very, very cool and interesting. And once again, the variety, like what? Lava release, magnet release, yin and yang.
Water
This is hard. This
walking,
is hard.
wall walking,
All the
Wall
things.
walking,
walking upside down.
Yeah.
Teleporting.
Teleporting.
That's
Like
Well,
Flash.
yeah.
Or the flat. The
Oh,
Flying
true,
Legend.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard.
Like boosting weapons with it, you know? It's kind
Yeah.
of cool. It's very versatile.
Mhm.
Sharingan, Byakugan, Tenseigan.
All the
stuff.
gods.
Give
All
me
the gods.
the Haku ice fucking
Ice mirror
fucking-
jutsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just hard. Anyway.
Calvin.
2.
Hey.
As well.
Hmm.
I'm saving 1.
Yeah, me
I
too.
could be actually getting baited this time, but I'm hoping not. But I really love like the idea of chakra and how it's used in Naruto.
Victory.
Hey.
I also put it as number 2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, our list is the same so far.
Stop copying me.
I wrote it first.
It's not my fault. I wrote it down first.
Oh, he's changing the list mid. You can't do that.
That's crazy.
It's because I made a comment. He's like, it's not going the way I wanted.
No. I'm gonna. No. Next is Grimoire and Mana.
From Black Clover.
from
See,
Black
but like,
Clover.
does my real life status deem
No.
okay? Because of the poor.
No, you're not a rat.
It's so cool.
Hey. Anyway. Ooh. Anyway.
Copy me again.
Ooh. Yes. Do it.
Eee.
All right, Alex, where did you put it?
I put Grimoire and Mana at 1.
Okay.
Just hard. Just dope.
Mm-hmm.
And some later stuff. My fault, gang.
Yeah, shut up, bro. Wrap it up.
Say that.
People are gonna think that like I bully Alex. I tell him shut up like all the time. Number 3 only because I like chakra more, so I don't feel confident putting it above it. But I do really love like I don't know the idea of grimoires like in Black Clover where it's like it's floating with you.
Yeah.
My only thing is it's similar to chakra in this way, I guess, but you are locked into what you get.
That is, that's.
But
the
chakra
unfortunate
is still
thing.
more versatile because you can use it on your body for certain
Yeah.
things. But like,
And I think even if you don't have like a specific chakra nature, you can still do different jutsus. But like,
I believe so. Yeah.
like that's kind of like Kakashi's whole bag, basically.
Yeah.
So
that's why I put it under chakra.
Miss Veronica.
I put it as number 1 because I think it would be really cool to have like a grimoire and like mana and like all the stuff that they do, especially like the Wizard King's grimoire. Like his one is amazing, and that would like that would be so cool. So like that alone, I feel like would put it as number 1 for me.
Listen,
I think
one thing
you're about to
about
say
Black
what you're about to say.
well,
Never
I'm
mind,
not
'cause
going
I
to
don't know
go
where you
crazy.
are,
I'm just
so I
talking about the
can't.
grimoire.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Wait, what?
he's further than
Yeah,
anything I know.
I'm
He's way further.
I'm talking
than
about the
anything I
Wizard King's grimoire, but
But when the Wizard King's grimoire was unveiled for the first time, I damn near shit myself. I knew it was going to be something cool and badass.
Yeah.
But when it was what it was,
oh my god, bro!
I was like, "There's nothing fucking with Black Clover. I don't want to hear no more Black Clover slander anymore. This shit is That's come on, bro."
It's also just the way Julius like says it. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say it, but like
Anyways,
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. I didn't like understand how cool it was when it first appeared, but like when you started using it, I was like, "Oh, this shit hard. This shit stupid, bro."
fire. Now I gotta be honest here, gang.
Oh,
yeah.
Alex, you're lucky you called me out. So now I'm gonna stick to my word.
No, do the new one. Do the new one. But just tell us what the other one was.
I'm
Do both.
I'm gonna do. I'm also
True, but yeah, both. Wait, fuck. No, that'll
We
be
got a bonus number 6.
Well, I want to know both.
I
either way.
was. I'll just tell you what it is, and then we'll go to what I was gonna change it to.
Okay.
Nen.
Yes,
Oh.
I would have done it right.
That's okay. I'm happy with where I'm at.
I would have put Nen at like 2.
Really? I thought you would have put it at 1.
Nah, it's me.
No,
And I know
Nen,
you. I thought when we talked about it, I thought you really also.
Oh, I know. Nen is hard. It's amazing. That one is probably the most like in-depth, versatile, utility, some dope fucking.
And for the record, for the watchers, they could be lying to me right now. I'd have no idea.
True.
I have no idea how it works.
But I do really rock with Nen a lot. But something about the grimoire and the mana, because like some of the stuff they do later on with like mana is kind of hard.
I
So
think
fuck
sometimes
with it.
just having a physical item.
Wait, it's
So,
not
like-
Nen,
Yeah.
right?
Huh? No, it is Nen.
Oh,
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is Nen.
Okay.
Yeah. What I was going to change it to is going to be different.
okay.
But like I think having a physical item that like links you to your power is
Yeah.
kind of cool. Like
No,
it
I
kinda-
agree.
Yeah.
Something about
It's
it.
hard,
Having like
it's
a physical
cool.
thing is like
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, I like the idea of new spells like
Yeah,
showing
like
up.
unlocking
Yeah.
and shit like
You
that.
know who did it
Yeah.
first though? Zatch Bell.
Zatch
That is
Bell.
true.
Read it.
Courage and heart. You know who's got the power. Power.
Goated, bro.
I did also want to say the interesting thing about Nen and Chakra is they both use like a leaf to like check
really?
the natures.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
okay.
you know how in
Who
Naruto
did
it's
it
like
first?
the palm. Technically, I mean, I'm guessing
think
Hunter x
Hunter
Hunter
x
because
Hunter,
that shit came out way before
Yeah.
Naruto. But also like and to find out your Nen, you put a leaf in a cup with water, and then you like push
your
your
Nen
aura
into
on
it.
it, or and then it like has an effect that tells you like what type you are.
Okay, hell yeah.
Kishimoto stole. I'm telling.
So I was going to change it to time leaping from
Time leaping.
Tokyo Revengers.
Oh, that would have been cool.
That's a power system.
It's technically a power system.
That'd have been a smooth 5.
100%.
Yeah, but if
I would have been heated.
yeah, like he. That's
But
that'd be funny. That'd be
I was
funny.
banking on you having Nen since you had
I know.
gone.
That's why I was like, no, man, it was too easy. It was too easy to tell. But yeah, Nen was the one. I'll be honest though. Initially, the order was different, but I changed the order around just now to what I thought would be more interesting. Of it.
Yeah.
I did that the same thing with, or I did the same thing with
Oh, yeah?
Avatar when we were
Okay.
doing it. I was like, ooh, this might not
Yeah.
work in
Leave
the
it alone.
moment. So I like swapped
Yeah,
it.
Let me
because I was like,
food,
because initially it was like Devil Fruit, that was where it was, but then I had Grimoire and Mana, then I had Chakra, then Ki, then Nen. So how do you guys feel about your lists?
I like mine.
Pretty good, but I think I just swapped Nen and Chakra on.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah.
I'm so happy.
What about you, Veronica?
I like mine. I think mine came out pretty
Are you
good.
standing on it fully this time? Or is there anything you would change?
Yeah, I would stand on it.
Okay, hell yeah.
10 toes.
10
Sick.
toes.
Nice.
Don't worry about the way I spelled or like wrote mana, by the way.
Interesting. Okay. We might not have time to get to all of these because next we're going to do versus battles.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna do the we're already like
It's
over.
already been like an hour.
Yeah.
Word?
So we're not. So there's a solid chance we're only gonna be able to do one of these.
That's
Hey,
So maybe
just
I'll
let us
save
know
it
if
for
you
the
like
future.
it, and we'll
And
do it again.
We'll do them just on TikTok Raw. Fuck it.
True.
Anyways,
raw.
first fight. Now, keep in mind for this fight, we are equalizing like
Thank God.
powers because the worst thing about anime is power scalers and like it makes the conversation so uninteresting because it's like who would win a fight, Goku or Naruto? And it's like Goku.
Krillin can whoop Naruto's
Yeah,
ass.
Krillin can beat up Naruto because Krillin is technically multiplanar and
Oh my
Naruto is
God.
just satellicular. So technically, Naruto can't actually even do. And it's like it's lame. You're a nerd and it's boring. So what we're doing is we're equalizing the playing field.
Yeah.
So basically, what that means is,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they are the same like speed and strength, but it's equalized to where if you saw this character ripped from this property and put into that other property, they exist on a similar level.
So like Asta could like get rid of all like magic systems.
Yes,
not
that
just,
kind of thing,
yeah.
and also, but like at the same time, like if there's a character who's like really like let's say like Rock Lee without his weights is
okay.
still like technically faster than like another character and another and like Yamcha would
Yeah,
be,
yeah, yeah.
right? But they're still on a similar strength level to where it's an actually interesting fight. That's kind of a little complicated, but anyways.
Yeah.
So
see it
it's
play
funny
out.
that you mentioned Asta. The
Yeah.
first one
We've had
is,
this talk before,
is
so.
Ichigo
Oh.
versus Asta.
Oh.
Two swordsmen that don't know how to swing a sword
True, actually.
with formal training.
Two
Swordsmen who just started
Who
using
raw-
swords yesterday.
Yeah. Just raw strength.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
swinging.
That one's hard.
Oh, and also for the record, whenever sides are picked, I will either be joining whoever's in the minority or I will be by myself and picking the opposite of what everyone else does.
Sorry, I'm putting some notes.
Despite whatever my actual opinion on that would be.
See, but it's tough because like I can't say certain things about both of these because no one here is
Yeah, I was like, I'm not
close
caught
to
up.
Black Clover where I am, and these two don't know much about Bleach, so I can't. But
Let's
hey,
say, are you aware of the type of shit Ichigo can do at the end of the Rukia arc? That's like saving Rukia arc.
Yeah, I got that past that.
Are you?
she's kind of seen it here and there, so
Okay.
it's not. Well,
Have you seen Black Clover?
oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
probably.
actively
Yeah.
watching
Okay.
that
yeah,
now.
we're
So-
right past the elf arc.
Yeah, we just finished that and started the second arc.
So let's say Ichigo at the end of the Soul Society arc
Soul Society.
versus Asta at the end of is the elf arc, is that fair or would
I
it
was
be
gonna say
putting
it's
before?
kind of that's kind of he's pretty diesel after.
Yeah. Maybe after the underwater dungeon arc.
Oh,
Okay,
like,
so
they
when he
got,
first
like, the
activated,
crystal-
when they first
I think
met
that's
the Eye of
kind of
the
good because they
Midnight
both
Sun.
activated like their
Yeah.
powers. I feel
Oh,
after
okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah. So we're picking our side first, right?
Yeah. And then
Do we have to fight our side?
So no. Just argue for it.
I'm gonna probably go with Asta.
Asta? Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. That means
yikes.
that I will be representing Ichigo
3v1.
in this battle. So why do you think that Asta would win?
My starting point. So I'm assuming after the Save the Society, he's got his Bankai.
Yes.
That's where.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
His Bankai, and like he can hollow-fi, but he can't control it. Yet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he can flash step.
It's like if he's just really mad.
Yeah.
Wheelie
So-
me out.
I feel like Ichigo's got him with speed,
Mhm.
but Asta in his black form also is pretty fast. The only
What?
that's what they call it, bro.
I know.
I can't. I don't know what else to call it. He gets like that burst, but he also does get tired.
Is
as
he
well.
able to control that by the end of the
He
dungeon?
controls it. Yeah, it's just that when it ends, his body like hurts
Okay.
a lot because it's like he's forcing it.
Okay.
Like forcing his body to use it.
Mhm.
And also like the anti magic
Yeah.
that kind of works. So like because Ichigo has Getsuga Tensho.
Yeah.
So like he could delete that.
Yeah.
I don't know if necessarily he could take his Bankai out by hitting him with the sword. Like, I don't know if you would consider that, if that makes sense.
I have my personal answer, and then I have the answer that will help me in this endeavor. We're gonna go with the answer that'll help me in this endeavor and say no.
Yeah, I don't think it would.
Okay.
My personal answer is I think. Well, is there any example of like a character having
Losing
like a
a
super form,
transformation.
like a transformation, and then Asta taking them out of it with a sword?
Technically, the elves when they reincarnated,
Mm-hmm.
you like,
But
You know,
is that
because it
what's
absorbs
the, like,
it absorbs the magic.
once again, I don't know.
So
what's the
with-
process of Bankai?
So with
Is
Bankai, it. What do you mean?
like, is he like,
What is the process?
like, is it like a similar thing where he's like filling himself up with like the Ryatsu and stuff, or is it?
He kind of just has a bunch of that, and he goes Bankai, and then
And
it
then,
transforms.
like-
he gets a new fit.
But like his fit is also tied to how much spiritual
Yeah.
energy he has. So like, kind of, because like he straight up like when there's a point where they're running into the Hueco Mundo, and Unohana's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you look pretty fucked up," and he's like, "No, well, actually, my like gi represents like how much spiritual pressure I have left. So like if I get it all back, it'll be full. But since it's all fucked up, this is how much I have, or something like
How
that.
much my uniform.
So like,
But I would still say no, only because like he doesn't like.
it also
hit
seems like a
people-
cheap tactic to just like bonk and then like
Yeah,
falls down.
that's why-
exactly.
That's yeah.
'Cause he
so
doesn't like.
I get it.
He doesn't like hit. He doesn't like take the like mana out of people when he hits them with it. He just like
Does he just
whatever is
cancel it?
physically like manifested, he can just
okay, so
knock it away,
then we'll say
basically.
no.
Okay.
yeah. Or yuck it
He
up.
has his two swords as well during this.
True.
He like never
Mhm.
uses the second one.
Yeah.
But he is faster with it.
True.
Yeah. And the thing is like Ichigo isn't the best swordsman in my opinion.
That's
And I
yeah.
still feel that with
But
the current
Asta
stuff.
isn't either.
No,
though.
that's what I'm saying. They're both not great
Yeah.
swordsmen. They just
swing
it.
Yeah.
But like on a physical level, Asta
is
is
stronger.
probably stronger than
Yeah.
Ichigo because like I don't know, he's trained his body to insane limits, and I know like the Soul Reaper powers also like give him a bonus to that. But like it's like yes, Asta's like got human strength, but he doesn't even in his own universe. Like he's
Yeah.
super freaking diesel.
Yeah.
So like even without using the black form, I don't know. It's tough. I'm just trying.
I think I agree with like Ichigo has speed. I think Asta has strength in like the like
I don't think he surpasses him
energy.
so much.
Yeah, no, not like to the point where it's like no diff, but like and then I think once again with like being able to like either absorb or like cancel out any of his like physical like Soul Reaper like projectiles and powers and stuff like that. I think it's which at that point it was really just Getsuga Tensei, right? Wasn't it?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's
Yeah.
really the only thing he was using at the time.
Is Ichigo like during this arc before like in his regular I forgot.
Base?
His base form, is he fast?
I believe so. I believe he's like technically considered like fast. He's certainly a lot faster because like I think him being able to flash step.
Well, the
Yeah.
Bankai I know
Normally-
also accelerates his speed a lot more.
The Bankai makes him a lot faster,
Yeah.
but I think he's like still like generally fast. He's not like crazy fast, I don't think, but I'm pretty sure he's still generally fast in his just his Shikai.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was like, what is this?
Here's
I don't know if I want to be on this side anymore. But it's not because I think
didn't even
Ichigo.
have to
I don't know. Not because I think Ichigo wins, but I just think these are two very hard to argue people, especially
It is
like
tough.
where we're putting them
it's
in their
tough.
in their
It's tough
shows.
to take away the idea of
Yeah.
like power scaling,
Yeah,
but that's part of the exercise.
Yeah.
'Cause that's why I was
Um,
like I put anti-power instead of anti-magic.
Yeah,
And like I feel like it doesn't play out how I thought it probably would.
Mhm.
Because like the
If
only
it
thing he
was
could
against,
delete
like,
is get to
Byakuya,
attention.
If it was against Byakuya, I think Asta would take that no problem because
Yeah.
like all of Byakuya, he uses Hado,
That's
he
true,
uses.
actually.
Yeah.
I would say
He's a
Senbon Sakura
spammer.
and the way that he uses it.
Yeah, he
would
could
count
probably
as like.
cancel
he just waves
Yeah.
it through.
Yeah.
But
So
Ichigo's very
Ichigo,
much
it's
a
tough.
physical
He's
fighter,
very
Yeah.
physical,
which
yeah.
is Asta's
Now,
like
here's-
downfall.
Here's what I think for Ichigo's W in this instance. Within the rules of the world, I guess at least, like and is including like Asta's strength, like again equalizing it. Ichigo was able to very casually take the hit of I think it's like a million Zanpakuto at the same time. Like that's like the strength that the
Didn't he hit it though?
No, he literally like pulled up to Rukia, just sword on his back, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah, but then I thought when it went at him, he like
No, but so like he might have hit it at some point. I don't 100% remember. But the point is that he blocked that with basically no effort. So I think my perspective and the stance that I'm forced to take is that I don't think Asta can deal the amount of damage. I think Ichigo could take far more damage than Asta can deal out before Ichigo takes Asta out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I also don't know
what
Ichigo
does
limit.
have better durability, I think.
Yeah.
So
I don't know his limit for how long he can be in his Bankai form.
Yeah, I'm talking base. Because he blocked it in base, yeah.
That's right, you're true.
So then with Bankai,
base.
you know. And then with Ichigo being as fast as he is.
Yeah, but where would you put Voltros, I think, the dude he fought in the Water Temple? Like, because he blocked some of those hits. Like,
which dude was that again? Was that
the Beast dude, Beast Magic guy?
Where would I put him?
Yeah, damage-wise, I guess.
I don't know. I personally, he seemed like he was the lackiest amongst them. Like maybe I could see an argument.
Well, because he was more like the physical power of the three.
But that's why for me it felt like he was kind of the weakest.
Okay.
Personally, I could be entirely wrong about that. By the way, I probably am, to tell you the truth. But that's just kind of how it felt for me.
No, he definitely had that vibe because like that's kind of how it always is. Like
the big strong guy
is
the
just the guy who relies on like pure strength is like usually like the weakest or one of the weaker ones, as opposed to somebody with tech and like like battle intelligence and stuff like that. Yeah.
What do you think could help Asta? You probably know him better than Ichigo.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of hard to argue because I don't know Ichigo well enough to argue his behalf.
And they both get their ass whooped by every villain and then come back
consistently.
True.
Damn. More talk about it, the more I'm like, I think Ichigo got that actually. I think Ichigo got that. Because like I feel like the flash step in and of itself is gonna like Asta can't really get past that. Because
he doesn't have his
certainly
own,
gonna be
his own version unless he transforms.
But Asta's friends are watching the fight.
his power source.
And Yami's like, go get him! Special limits!
Yeah.
Go plus ultra!
Deku shows up.
I agree.
With Yami like there rooting for him, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, Loki, hold on. Go crazy. A little bit of a power boost on that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, because the thing is, he also has.
I take it back.
He can also sense ki at this point as well.
Ooh, that is true.
So he like, even though Ichigo's fast, I mean, I don't know how he would interpret it. Because like honestly, like when they first see leaked, he's kind of the same person that he was when he fought. He fought leaked before Voltros, and he was detecting like light attacks with ki, and he was struggling at first, but like he did get the hang of it. So like he can kind of handle like the light speed.
Okay. Is Lick's magic light speed?
Well, I don't know. They say that light's the fastest magic, so I kind of in my mind it's like light. That's
still
why.
Light.
Okay.
So
yeah, I forgot about that. Being able to sense the ki at that point. I do think actually.
But I feel like Ichigo with the speed. Because I think a physical attack against because here's the thing, Asta cancels magic, so the light attacks against him won't wear him down very fast because he just cancels that shit outright. But with Ichigo, it's all physical attacks.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I was going to think about the light magic thing. I'm just saying, like him.
I was saying that he was able to block.
He'll still. Even though I shouldn't be arguing this because I'm. I fully believe that Asta would be able to hang in this fight in this scenario. But I think Ichigo would probably be able to like tire him out a lot quicker.
That is fair.
Yeah.
The only downside with like Asta is that his sword doesn't cut.
That is,
like
it's
you have to bonk that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a little like not like unfair, but like
is the
it's
speed
tough.
one? I forget. Is the speed one also dull as well?
I think all of his swords are, except for when I can't say it. Never mind.
Yeah, I gotta say.
I think
they're all pretty much
to a third one, but I'm not 100% sure.
He does when he does like the elf thing. He like kind of stabs them, but it's not like he's like you know.
Yeah.
So like I don't know.
Yeah.
So
because like he's straight up slice and it's just
he gets like one but I mean, Asta, he eats hits too. He's
Oh, he
definitely
does.
durable for
True.
sure.
I'm not saying.
Oh, yeah, no, they're
I'm
both
saying for
durable,
when he's
but-
hitting
Yeah.
Ichigo's just taking a baseball
Yeah.
bat.
Yeah.
You know,
But
Cracked
like,
ribs, hey, you know,
Yeah.
like, you start damaging that man's internals.
he could technically
Why am I
send.
arguing for that?
Yeah, he could technically send Getsuga Tensho's back at him.
oh,
True. But if Ichigo figures that out quick enough,
oh, that's true.
That's true, but I don't know. Can Ichigo, he's
Ichigo that
fast
smart.
enough and smart to like be ready to dodge against a Tensho?
That he didn't expect to be blown back at him.
Yeah.
but the one Getsuga Tensho, I
It was
don't think
also
also take
not
him out
that.
though.
Also,
No.
how many Getsuga Tenshos can he
Also-
really be throwing out?
I don't remember there being a limit.
Okay.
At least I don't think.
I just know he's kind of a spammer a bit. But
Yeah.
I mean, he's got one move, so like, I don't blame him.
That's true. That's true.
Tough. I think with the key thing, I think Asta can sense Ichigo fast enough to potentially react to like a flash step, or at least like his speed. Once again, I think Ichigo is still more durable because dudes just begin like sliced open on the regular in Bleach. So like,
That is
and
true.
Asta can't do that. So, that's tough. It is tough.
What do you guys think?
True.
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah. Are you Team Asta or Team Ichigo?
I feel like this battle really just comes down to who tires who first.
Yeah, which I think Ichigo probably does
Probably.
tire Asta out first.
Because the only thing is, like, even with the black form, he can only use it twice
Yep.
during this arc.
Mm.
And like I said, every time he does it, his body like hurts after,
Yep.
and he's exhausted.
Yep.
So like he gets the speed boost, he gets like the tornado
Yeah,
move that he
yeah.
Mm.
uses. I just don't know if it's necessarily enough.
Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I'm on his team, but
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think I win. I don't know.
Yeah.
guess if that's
I'll give you
I
that.
can't. I can't.
I'll be honest.
I
when we
can't
started
argue
this,
when I'm not.
it's
When I face the facts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I couldn't be a lawyer.
yeah. No, see, here's the thing: is when I started this conversation, I'm also Team Asta.
Yeah.
In this, like, actually.
Yeah.
But then once we started talking about it, and then I made the point
fair.
of like once Ichigo realizes that like his magic's not working, he's just gonna start just wailing on
Wrong
the dude. I was like,
yeah.
oh fuck.
Yeah.
Because Asta's also
That's
not
also
used to
he
that
just-
kind of fighting
yeah.
either. So
Yeah. But then again, I feel like if Asta's swords don't completely take Ichigo out of Bankai, I think they should drastically reduce the time at the very least.
Okay. Because that was like what I was banking on at first when I saw. I was like, oh, like you could probably like get
Mhm.
rid of it. I guess.
Okay,
but
that goes
it is
back
a
to my
little
initial
crazy.
question though. Is there an instance in Black Clover where he takes
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
out of a form that they went into by using his sword? Like, and not like just beating them like unconscious. Like,
I think so. I feel like there is, but I
is
don't.
there an instance of it?
But I don't. I feel like there is, but like later.
Okay, so like not this Asta.
yeah.
Okay, do you
Yeah.
do you think that's because of the training that he got with the sword, or do you think it's the sword itself?
I think it is the sword.
Well, I
But-
don't know how far you are. I'm
Uh,
caught up, but there's like something that like his power skill kind of goes crazy, and he like the anti magic gets boosted a lot more.
Yeah.
At some
when
point.
we all read
We'll
all
come
of
back,
Black Clover and Bleach and all that stuff, we will come back to this conversation.
I want y'all to know I've been dying to talk to these dudes about Black Clover, but I'm the one that's the most caught up.
Yeah, I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind. I just never think to read. Like when I'm going to bed, I'm always like on TikTok. I don't think like to
Yeah,
just read.
I do it. On
I did like
lunchtime.
when you mentioned like, oh, just read like a couple chapters a night. I did that for like a week, and then
Okay.
I fell off. Of course.
I read webtoons.
Fruity ass manhwa.
Yo, chill. They're
Well, with that, so I guess the winner is Ichigo.
I guess, yeah.
I guess we.
I don't.
kind of
I don't
all-
think it's like a no diff. You know?
No, it's
Yeah,
cer-
no.
it's
Put-
a
put
fight.
respect
It's a
on
fight.
both of them.
Yeah, for
but,
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know what you guys think below. Unfortunately, that will be all of our time today.
All Might.
Oh no, but that's actually low key.
Nice.
You hit like the-
I have 4 more topics that I guess
no.
I'll save for another day. But nevertheless, sorry, the bodyguards are tweaking right now. Nevertheless, it's been a wonderful episode. We're so happy that you could join us. Remember to follow us on Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
All the socials.
YouTube, all the socials. Follow us. Listen to the Dubois Music Recommendations playlist. Tell your mom about us. Tell your friends about us. Your dad will learn eventually. And yeah, and thanks for watching. And with that,
Peace.
well,
We have been
Boys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
All right. Later. Far out.
We will have.